I don't know if you can tell, but this is a pretty exciting moment for me. A couple years ago, I ordered this Daiwa Saltist Back Bay LT 4000 reel. And as of right now, that particular reel sits in pieces in this container. And let me give you a little bit of the backstory on this reel. I was really excited to get this reel. I had a local shop custom order it for me, and the reel came. It took a little while to get in, actually, and when it came in, I was super excited. I had a Saltist inshore Daiwa rod, so I paired this reel with that rod. Super excited. Got out for some test action and quickly realized there was something wrong with the reel. It was kind of in the drag system. It would lock up. It was just not working. So I was pretty disappointed about that. And I'm in Canada, so I contacted the Daiwa Warranty Center and made quick contact with the guy there, who was really helpful. He said, yeah, sure, just send it in with the original receipt, and we'll send you another one. So they had to order another one in because they didn't have any in stock. Long story short, that process to get a replacement reel took about a year to get that in. It was pretty frustrating. So last summer, the replacement reel comes in, and I'm super excited again. The season, it came in good time for catching the last part of the season. So I take it out. I'm again very optimistic and anxious. And as you can see, shortly after I started using it, it starts winding the line on the center of the spool. So basically, the pin that usually goes like this and the spool, helps control the line wrapping on the spool evenly, that motion stopped happening. Contact the warranty center guy again, who again is helpful, and says, send it in. So what happened was, he said they even checked, after I told him that, they checked a few other reels of the same size and model that came in this order, and they all had the same problem. And it was this part in the casing, this part. And I'm gonna try and show it to you right there. There's a broken piece of casing right there. And I thought maybe I could just get a replacement part of this, but no, that's not possible. And it turned out all of the reels in that shipment had the same problem. And they figured that during shipment, they were dropped very hard. I'm not sure, maybe, I don't know, realistically, maybe they were in a plane crash or something, because in order to break that on the inside of the casing and the reel, it would have to be some incredible pressure on that. But anyway, it's really disappointing. So he said that these reels were, again, on back order, and I really wanted a working reel for this season. So he was nice enough, and also, I'll be honest, he said, you could have been a real dink to deal with because this has been going on so long. But I tried to be as polite as possible. I was getting frustrated, but anyway, he said that they were going to send me a Saltist MQ as a replacement, which, of course, as you probably know, is a significantly more valuable reel. So I'm here to pick that up. I'm at the local Purolator depot. I was away the last few days when the reel actually tried to get delivered to my house. So I'm going to pick that up. Hopefully it's the right reel. Hopefully everything works well. Once I get the reel in my hands, I'll resume the video and we'll see what's up. Hey, what's up? This is the replacement reel, the Daiwa Saltist MQ4000XH, and I am going to open it up and show it to you. Again, my Saltist Back Bay 4000 is toast, unfortunately, but that is how I ended up receiving this. This is not something that you can expect if you have one of these reels and you have a problem. This was a special case situation, and keep in mind I waited 2 years to get a replacement reel. So anyway, super psyched. I'm going to open this up and then I'm going to talk briefly about the differences between these two reels, and yeah, let's crack it open. So right away, as usual, Daiwa reels, good ones, come wrapped in this soft bag, and it's a beautiful reel. I mean, I've seen lots of pictures and video. Fantastic reel. Now what makes this reel a bit unique is it also comes with the ball handle. So I'm going to put that on, see if I can't turn that on, tighten it up. Beautiful, beautiful reel. Again, this is a 4,000 size, just like the Saltist Back Bay, but I'm going to whip through some of the stats and the specs on this one. Just comparing the boxes here. So the Saltist Back Bay had a 5.6 to 1 gear ratio. The MQ Saltist has a 6.2 to 1. The Back Bay was 10.6 ounces before I tore it apart, and the Saltist MQ is 10.2 ounces. So Saltist MQ a bit lighter, and check this out, the max drag, the Saltist Back Bay 15.4 pounds, the Saltist MQ 26.4 pounds. That's an incredible difference. Creeping up on twice as much. What else we got here? The amount of line that gets reeled in one turn of the handle, 35.3 inches on the Saltist Back Bay, and the Saltist MQ is 39.1 inches. They both have 6 ball bearings. Line capacity, let's talk about that real quick. Line capacity on the MQ is just incredible. It's not even comparable. This spool is a lot larger. It's going to hold a lot more line, which means I'm going to be able to fight bigger fish and, you know, not worry about running out of line. 300 meters of 0.2 millimeter braid. That's on the MQ, and on the Saltist Back Bay 0.23, that's 20 pound braid, is around 200 yards. So this thing's pushing 80 to 100 more yards of line on a braid, so that is going to be really handy. Also something to keep in mind, you know, this is going to hold a full spool of braid, because I usually buy them in 300 yard capacity, so that's going to be really, really nice. Anyway, that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you that I was indeed picking up a Saltist MQ 4000. This 4000 is going to work really well on my inshore Saltist rod, but also, as of the time of this video, I have some Back Bay spinning rods coming. I found a really good clearance on them, so when they get here, I'll be doing a video on those as well, and we'll talk about that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope your Daiwa warranty process goes smoother than mine, but this is pretty smooth. Again, full disclosure, don't expect an upgrade replacement on your reel, but this was a nice touch. With that, I'll end this video. I just want to say thank you so much to Daiwa Canada for their cooperation in the warranty center. We'll see you on the next video, and tight lines.